All right, you guys, we got ourselves one hot mess. We got ourselves about 24 inches of snow fell in a very short period of time up in northern Minnesota here in this one area. And I got a skid loader basically trapped and locked in place. It's way back out in the country. It's got a big giant snow pusher on it, and it's got dirt tires. I can barely get it to move 3 feet. There's no way I'm going to be able to plow my way out. The pusher on front of it's way too big. It's too buried, and so I'm hoping we can somehow get to it today and get it untrapped from where it's at. So let's go see how this is gonna go. We're gonna hop in the Gravely to get out to it because there ain't nothing else getting to it. You see those blobs right there? Ding, ding, ding. Those are actually trees. They don't look too hot. He's warming up the hydraulics. That's not a little truck either. All right, let's go have some fun in the woods. So I invited Ron and Adam, they're the actual inventors and creators of the Muskox snowblower that we're looking at here, out into the deep woods with me to see if they wanted to help me try to untrap this skid loader. And they took me up on it. So the plan is to use the new snowblower to create a path all the way out through the woods, through the fields, and over to grandmother's house we go to untrap this loader. In a moment, you're gonna see this thing blowing dirt. And here's where it gets kind of interesting. We had so much snow fall so fast that the ground below the snow is not even frozen. So as we're blowing ahead, we're actually grabbing some of that unfrozen dirt and kicking that out at the same time that we're kicking out snow.
the glow plugs 3 times before you fire it the first time, okay? Learn the hard way.
Excited to check out that deck. Is that what's off the back?
The what?
Is that a deck off the back of the ear?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm excited to see that. If you're, well, I've gotten to know Zach, so I'm going to put credit on, this is on Zach's shoulders. I'm going with a yes.
Right.
He's scratching his head a little bit right now, though. I get a little nervous.
Sign.
We're going to get you home today, though, with that muskox. You got a good path to get you back home. You ever get that snow on top of your vehicle like that?
Adam won the back. You didn't think she's gonna go, huh?
Well, we put her in before winter, so I don't know if it would have any diesel treatment in it or anything.
As soon
like
as
that.
we get up to the road, we gotta put diesel treatment in it. Better off good with a snow bucket.
Yeah, this is great for asphalt. Wrong tires, wrong pusher for out in the middle of the woods.
If I could ask you to do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
Do you think you could snow blow around the UTV? Because it just shredded the belt.
All right.
The snow was too deep, and Adam and I were cruising along in it and just went boom. We'll go see how this. We can lift the box up, Zach.
Is right here.
Yeah, grab some of them belt shreds out of there. If you go right, yeah, right below it. So you can see.
Not the hose.
I'm gonna raise it up. So here we go. This is what we got. A shredded belt. That makes life so much easier because we got a fried belt. The UTV is not going anywhere. Frankie's here to save the day. Frankie's here to save the day. Ran into Moose Lake Implement, got a new belt. Okay. So Adam's dad, Ron, who you've seen, built his own gyrocopter out of a snowmobile motor.
Yeah, correct. Took a, I believe it was a 700 Wildcat motor, put it on a gyrocopter, and that day is probably 12 years old, 30 years ago. So I'm driving up and down, mowing a path for him because he's setting the pitch on the engine. That's all he was supposed to be doing that day. So I'm sitting out there probably eating a hot dog and having a Coca-Cola Classic, watching him go up and down. All of a sudden he got going a little too fast and the thing took off up in the air, probably got 90 feet in the air, and then he tipped right over and landed right on top of his head. So then I went running out. My mom came flying by me. He landed in a swamp, and we got out there, and the prop, every part of the prop was snapped in half, broke off. He's still got the wings of it. He's got it hung up. He had a tiki bar that he had it in for a long time, showing it all busted up. So we took a road trip to Oshkosh the next day and learned not to do that again.
Both of our dads have landed a helicopter upside down in a swamp.
You're kidding?
I am not joking. So my dad was a crop duster, and your brother-in-law is a crop duster.
He is, that he is.
Right? So my dad was a crop duster, and he was flying helicopter, and sure flipped her upside down in a swamp. The blades, he said he was upside down, and the blades are still trying to pound into the... Yeah? Did you get it on, Frankie?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You know how much that belt is? I had to call, we had to call the Gravely over in Wisconsin. It was on your piece of paper you gave me the company's name, Gravely, and then where it was at. Looked them up and got their phone number and called them to get the right belt because they couldn't cross-reference it at Moose Lake.
Oh, because you went to a Polaris place, so these guys know it was a Polaris place, and that is a Polaris.
But yeah, they don't give no information because of Gravely.
Yep.
So we contacted Gravely and they just told us what belt.
Okay, so don't
Polaris belt. But I always keep this because if it blows again, you got your numbers for Polaris.
So don't tell me what it's going to cost. I would say a couple years ago it would have been $60. Today, $130.
$220 for the belt.
Oh my God! Holy crap!
$220 for the belt.
Oh,
did you bring your checkbook?
All right, we got our road all the way to the yurt. We got the skid steer unstuck, and according to Frankie, the belt's on. We don't know how long she'll last, but we got the belt on. So let's give it a test run, and we'll see if she'll go. Look at how much snow we're sitting on.
Hopefully they gave me the right one for that price, huh?
For $220, yeah. All right, you hold the camera. We'll give her a test run. We'll see if she'll actually...
Yeah, how you say that? Yeah. That's right.
So they technically didn't give us the right belt, but it was close enough that it would at least get the Gravely to start moving enough that we could get it out of the woods and load it up onto a trailer. We also found out that the belt had shredded so far that it actually went up into the clutch, and the entire machine had to be basically re-gone through to make sure that we had everything done. But thankfully that muskox was able to get us all the way back into the woods so that we could get at that loader so that we could get it out of the woods. See, you guys are probably wondering, well, why would you ever stick a loader way out in the woods like that with the big giant snow pusher on there? Well, we also weren't ready for 24 inches of snow to fall over a 24-hour period. And what my plan originally was to keep a loader out in the woods so that we could get out there, and the kids, because that's where my daughter lives, is way out there, she could hop in the loader and keep that road plowed out. But the snowstorm overwhelmed the machine and it just wouldn't get out and basically got trapped back in the woods. So we were able to build that road, get the loader out, get the Gravely thrown on a trailer, and all get back home to our families all in that same day. So overall, I'd say it was a pretty darn good day. And I don't know where you guys are, but I hope wherever you are, you have a pretty darn good day too. And that's all we got for you on this one. God bless. Go get 'em, you guys. We'll catch you on another one.